Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Vanguard and today, we'll be going through the 7 things we know about Final Fantasy VII Remake so far. This is a massively anticipated game for longtime fans and it's definitely exciting to see it return. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
Has been made.
So first up is a little overview of the game itself. Final Fantasy VII Remake is an upcoming action role-playing game developed and published by Square Enix for the PlayStation 4. It is a remake of the 1997 PlayStation game, which was released 20 years ago. The new game will be the retelling of the original story following mercenary Cloud Strife. So far, we've seen Cloud, Barret, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse from the trailers we've received. Each one of them roughly retain their original outfits, though with much more detailed models. The team has said they're going for a balance between realism and recognizability. What we've seen so far indeed is very similar to concept artwork that was used for the original game. From what we know so far, the main characters will not change significantly. Square has already said that Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse's story will be expanded upon, which is a positive sign. Additionally, this will be a fully voiced game. We know that a small amount will deviate from the original when it comes to the story. However, many of the storytelling aspects will change greatly. An example of this is the cinematics with both scenes of Cloud escaping Shinra soldiers to jump on the train and the scene of Biggs and Jesse taking out Shinra soldiers. Before they were just scripted field gameplay with the same top-down camera and a few model animations. When it comes to the technology of the title, it will be developed on the Unreal Engine 4. The developers are focusing on enhancing the graphics as much as they can. According to Tetsuya Nomura, they plan to make the game last several more decades for the future generation, as 20 years has passed since the original release. This is a fully fledged remake in high definition built from the ground up to harness the raw power of the current generation hardware. Nomura wishes to balance the realism of Advent Child with deformed stylization. Square Enix are keen to point out that this simply isn't giving the original PlayStation version of Final Fantasy VII another coat of polish. Gameplay elements will be especially different. The original title went for turn-based combat, however with the remake it will be real-time action-based fighting, with no more random encounters. From what we've seen, it will be somewhat similar to FF15 and Kingdom Hearts style of gameplay. Final Fantasy VII Remake will be releasing as a multi-part series. Each part will pretty much be the length of a full game. This will give the entirety of the remake a full experience without cutting out a lot of the scenes from the original. One part should be on par with the scale of Final Fantasy XIII game, according to the producer Yoshinori. Rumors about Square Enix beginning development on a remake appeared in 2014, apparently coming from an industry insider source. The remake was officially announced in 2015 Electronic Entertainment Expo during the PlayStation conference. It was next showcased in 2015 PlayStation Experience, which showcased cutscene and gameplay from the opening sequence. On February 18 at Magic 2017, Nomura discussed and revealed 2 new screenshots of the game, showing off the game's updated HUD. While he wanted to show video footage, Square Enix denied his requests. Very recently, President of Square Enix and CEO Matsuda confirmed that it will be releasing within the next 3 years as well as Kingdom Hearts 3. Whether or not this means that only the first or all the parts will be releasing by then in 2020, we'll have to wait and see. Well, that about wraps up this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.